Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of the Daily Debate. My name is Ahmed Nader, and tonight we're going to focus on the foreign policy of Egypt, and more specifically under the tenure of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for the past 10 or 11 years, and in the past period as well on the African and the Arab level, and the role of Egypt in mediating a ceasefire for the Gaza Strip. All this and more, of course, during the course of the episode of the Daily Debate for tonight. However, I will be having with me in the studio for tonight over the program Mr. Mohammed Sabreen, the Managing Editor-in-Chief of, yes, of Al Ahram newspaper. Thank you very much for being with us tonight.
Thank you to having me tonight. Thank you.
We will be starting straight away with the main top stories for tonight, and they come through the presidential activities of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, who received the Sultan Mufaddal Saifuddin, the Sultan of Bohra community, and his sons, in the presence of the representatives of the Sultan in Cairo, Mufaddal Muhammad. President al-Sisi praised the deep historical relations between Egypt and the Bohra community, and hailed the efforts undertaken by the community in renovating the shrines and a number of Egyptian historic mosques. The head of state also weighed the development and charitable projects undertaken by the community in Egypt in partnership with the Long Live Egypt Fund. Presidential spokesman Mohammed al-Shenawi said that Sultan Mufaddal expressed his appreciation to the Egyptian leading role in the region to promote peace, security and stability. He also pointed out to the Egyptian sincere efforts to reach a ceasefire agreement in the Gaza Strip. And President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended on Monday the inauguration of the 25th edition of the World Military Equestrian Championship at the new administrative capital. During the inaugural ceremony, President al-Sisi watched a documentary on the background of the equestrian sport over the history of Egypt. The event takes place from the 5th and until the 8th of May in Cayenne Equestrian Club, after taking all the necessary medical checkup measures for the horses participating in the tournament. 20 world countries are participating in the Equestrian Championship in the presence of a number of armed forces commanders. The championship aims at exchanging expertise and enhancing sports rapprochement among all the riders. The tournament also comes within the framework of the armed forces' keenness on establishing the equestrian sports in the Egyptian stadiums and holding international events in this field.